Y'all, I have got to tell you what just happened to me. I'm so embarrassed. I was at the Food Lion, which is a local grocery store, and everyone was looking at me funny. And I thought it was because I'm wearing this hat, which like has a little speck of glitter somewhere on it. And I thought they were looking at me funny, and I was like, small town mindset, like, oh, it's a beanie with ears. Like, that doesn't make me that much of a weirdo. Like, that much of a weirdo. And so I was making it a point to like smile extra at everyone. I was like, oh, you want to judge me and not smile and speak and say hello because I'm from the South. So of course we speak to everyone. I get back to the car and I literally have lipstick like all over my face. There's still a little bit left, but I can't get that off. Oh, no, that's a freckle. I was so embarrassed, y'all. I was so embarrassed. Like, I'm never going back. I don't know. I'm going to drive to another town, like 30 minutes away, because I just cannot go back in there. I was smiling at everyone. I was like, hey, y'all, how are you doing? Like, how is your day going? I can't. This is too much for me. This is too much for me. Hello. If you're new, if this is your first time at my first time on my channel or at my channel, whatever. I'm so sorry. It's honestly this chaotic every single time, and my room is like never clean, so welcome. But without further ado, this is the update, the second update actually, to my project pan, and I have made some major progress. I am so excited, but I'm also a little concerned for some products being done by the next update. Well, the next update will actually be the finale, so if you're not subscribed and you would like to see it, now's your time. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I normally mark this with a red marker, not a red marker, a red nail polish. This is my truck going by. We'll be here in a minute. You done, sir? Okay, so I normally mark this with a red nail polish, but I left that downstairs. My toenails are like actually red right now. And this is where I'm at. So about the same progress as usual, but I personally feel like there's a little bit of an air bubble in there. And the reason why I'm not making more progress with this product is because if I don't mix it with something, it does not last all day. I did wear it today mixed in with my Too Faced. Let me show you. I'm so all over the place. I'm so sorry, guys. This is horrible. Whatever, let me show you. Do you see what I mean? I was trying to get something out of the drawer. I somehow got lipstick on my face. I'm never wearing this again. It's one of those NYX matte whatevers, and I'm like, it's not. Anyway, I have to mix the CoverGirl foundation with the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte foundation because otherwise it just does not last on my face. Even though I like the way it applies, it's interesting because this is supposed to be like a matte version of the Outlast whatever, but it's not. Like, it's just not. Do you see it? It's not, and I have very dry skin, so maybe it's because I do always go in with a heavy moisturizer, but even like this Peach Perfect Comfort Matte foundation, I don't find that I stay matte all day with it. And again, I really do have dry skin. I have a thyroid condition, which actually makes my skin exceptionally dry and my nails brittle, but I don't know. It might be because I sweat at my job. Like, I'm constantly talking and I'm constantly sweating, which is kind of gross, but reality. So it will be a miracle if this is done by the next update. But either way, if it's not done by the next update, I will roll it over into my 2022. Ew, that's the first time I've like said that out loud. Ew, 2022, I'm not ready. I was supposed to be skinny and rich by now. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Anyway, I'll roll it over into that project pan. Again, if you're not subscribed, you're not missing out on much, but it would make my day. Share it with a friend, help a sister out. I got embarrassed at the store today, okay? It's the least you can do for me. You know what? I should have gone in the order of the products that I've finished. So let's switch gears. Okay, foundation is in there. Okay, I can't even edit this to make it make sense. Let's switch gears into what I've used up. But first, I do want to say that I did declutter the lip gloss that was in this project pan. And the reason why is because I got a disease. We don't know what. I was tested for strep, mono, all kind of things, but they were mouth related. And I was worried because I had used it. I had been using it. I was worried that whether it's a virus or bacteria, that it would be in there. And I was very sick. So my dog went to the groomer today and he keeps going, he's not happy with me. Anyway, I was worried about germs. So basically anything that had been near my mouth or my eyes, I kind of decluttered because Again, I was worried. I was really sick. Anyway, that got decluttered, but I did use up some products. So without further ado, let me show you the goods. I used up this Milani concealer. If you will recall, we started up here, and then the first update, and now the second update, it is gone like a freight train. Like seriously, completely used up. I ended up using this as a foundation, and once I quit using it as a foundation and I went back to a foundation, I realized how heavy this was as a foundation. But I would repurchase this as a concealer for like the dead of winter if I didn't already have too many concealers. By the way, I'm not sure if you are keeping up, but I am in the process of recording some declutter videos. Those are coming soon. They're really terrible quality, but you know, if you enjoy those types of things, that content is coming soon. I'm trying to like get in the routine of doing videos because I love it. It really relaxes me so much. And I want that to be one of my 2022, said it again. I can't make it stop, please. That's going to be part of my resolutions for 2022. So that's why I keep talking about my future plans, because I'm trying to speak this into existence. And I'm like, if I've already said it on the internet, I gotta deliver. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move on along. I used up the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector poured in the shade Moonstone. Moonstone, out of all the Becca products, Moonstone is just my shade. And I used this mixed in with a moisturizer on my legs whenever I went to a wedding. I felt really, do you hear my dog? I felt really good that night, and that product really helped me sort of just feel that special little sparkle to my outfit, if you will. I also used up my eyebrow pencil. I feel like we kind of knew this one was coming though, honestly. I mean, we knew it was coming, and I don't miss it because I've just realized that this particular tone of red is not right for me. But y'all, I did something really dumb, like for real. Let me show you. So this is technically a product by NYX, and it's another eyebrow pencil, but I got it in the shade Auburn. What is this one in? This one, the one that I just used up, is in the shade Auburn. Okay. But before I used that up, I repurchased it. I don't know. And this is in the shade Auburn. Now that Auburn is so light, it barely shows up. This Auburn is like literally orange. I don't know anyone, unless they have actually dyed their hair neon orange. Like I'm talking overtone orange, like, you know, the product Overtone. I don't know anyone who wears that. I don't know anyone who has red hair who wants their brows that orange. Like, NYX, what are you doing? So this is not the micro brow. This is their precision brow pencil. It's the one that comes in the packaging that looks like this. So this might be in a project pan soon enough, and it might end up having to be like a lip liner or something, because that's like actually, oh, that would be a nice lipstick. But that's like actually crazy. Who wears that? Like, who wears that? Seriously. And you know what makes it even crazier? They had a buy two get one free sale, so I have 3 of those. Send help. Send help. Okay, I have to get it together to get through this video. It's been a day, guys. It has been a day. Okay, I also used up my Tarte eyeliner, and I was thinking about repurchasing this actually because I really did love the formula, but it's just not worth it to me to pay for high-end eyeliners when like ColourPop has decent ones. CoverGirl, their Liquiline Blast or whatever it's called, that's really good. There's no point in spending, you know, $20-something, or even, to me, even like 15 or 18 on an eyeliner when even the worst of the ColourPop eyeliners, like I can make them work. So there's just no point. I also used up my NYX lip liner. I'm so excited. Okay, so that brings me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products used up. No, wait, let me recount. No, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 products used up. And I've done the update on the foundation. So let's see, what am I going to show you next? Okay, this is my corrector by Becca, and I will try to show you what it looked like at the introduction, the first update, and now. There is barely anything left. This is definitely going to be used up by the finale. I'm convinced of it. I won't take no for an answer. And so yeah, this will definitely be used up, which is good because I am planning on doing a year's worth of makeup video where I show everything that I used up for a year, because yes, I've been holding on to it that long. I'm kind of a creep. And I think it'll just be really exciting because I want to say I've used up one of those already this year. I'm not sure. But already, just with this one project pan, I know that I'm going to have 6 products for sure used up, because that corrector is just like, it's hanging on by a thread. Okay, it's like my sanity. We're hanging on by a thread. The next product is this Cover FX palette. This is probably what I'm like the most proud of. Okay, let's recall what it looked like. Let me move over. I'm gonna try and do that picture in a picture thing when I'm editing. Is this cute? Is this a good look? Okay, this is what it looked like at the intro. Why didn't I do that for the corrector? Whatever. This is what it looked like at the intro. This is the second update. And now we are looking at the third update. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you see this? Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's break it down. I did repress the bronzer and I completely forgot to take a before picture, but as you can imagine, there is not much left. Okay, then we have this finishing powder, which has major pan. It's actually getting very difficult to use. So I have been going in, instead of using like a big fluffy brush like this, because it ends up getting, when I'm getting around the edges, it ends up getting all the other powders. What I'm having to go in with is what I used to use as a highlighting brush. It's from Real Techniques. It's an old one, but this is what I've been using to sort of get the edges. The one thing I will say about this powder though is that no one tells you that it has glitter in it. And the only reason why I'm able to make it work right now is because people are staying back like 6 feet, you know? So I would never repurchase this palette simply because of that finishing powder. So anyway, that's boring. Let's keep going. The blush. Yeah, girl. I know you'll see it. And what you're probably most impressed by is the highlighter. I'm so excited. Like, please look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is exciting. This is like really great news. Now, I did kind of cheat on the highlighter. If you consider using the highlighter on the body as cheating, I personally do not, because it all requires makeup, at least if you're a Kardashian, who's selling a really expensive body makeup that I'm jealous that I don't have. Anyway, I did use this mixed in with a lotion. Airplane versus in my truck, now the airplane. Let's see what happens next. I did use this mixed in with some lotion, and that is how I ended up hitting pan on it. So I'm excited. Oh, predictions for the next go round. I think I can use up this powder by the finale. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to repress it as soon as this video is over with, so we know kind of where we are. And the bronzer, I definitely know that I can use up. I'm sick of this blush. Like today, I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing something else. So I'm kind of in the mood to just give up on everything except for this bronzer and this finishing powder. And then I want to hit pan on this brightener. I don't know if you can see by the dip, or I don't know if you can recognize the dip in the camera is what I meant to say. But that's my goal. That's my goal. I want to hit pan on the brightener. I want to use up the finishing powder and use up the contour. That means this will also roll over into my 2022. I need to quit saying that. Project pan. So again, if you're not subscribed already, I'm begging you, do it. Okay, and the last product, I've kind of finished half of them. So this is definitely the older mascara I've discovered, and it's completely used up. It has a red X on it so I can remember. This is the one that is on its last leg, and whether it's done or not with the next update, by update I mean finale, whether it's done or not, this will be decluttered because it's just been open for so long. Like at this point, they've both been open long enough that we can let this go. So in the next update, or the finale, I need to get through my head, quit saying that. In the finale, you will see whether or not I have used up the finishing powder and the bronzer and hit pan on this brightener. Forget this blush, I'm done with the blush. The highlighters, they're whatever. You will see that I have finished this corrector. I'm speaking it into existence, and I will also be done with that last mascara. So I'm pretty excited. I've asked you to subscribe enough. I'll stop. Okay, I know I sound like a Mary Kay salesman right now. Like, buy my product. It will make your life better. But without further ado, I'm going to let you go. This has been a very chaotic update, and I hope that you found a little bit of enjoyment. I probably made you need a drink because it's a lot of energy coming out of me right now. It's a lot of energy. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.